Alright, I am back, doing back. It is a little bit rainy out, so if you hear any rain sounds, it's rain. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing back today. I'm going to start off again with some of these incline rows. I'm going to do them with dumbbells this time and get a little bit more range of motion out of them. Thought about putting D handles on the bar, but I'm going to just try them with dumbbells. But I only can go up to 75 pounds. I just don't know if that's enough, but we will find out. And then after that, we're focusing on some lats. I'm going to do some wide grip pull-ups, some lat pull-down, and then see if we want to do anything else after that. So let's get started. I'm starting off with some 60-pound dumbbells. We'll see how these feel and go up from here. Alright, I'm up to 70 pounds. I got the lifting straps out for these to make this a little easier. Alright, now we're going to go up to the 75s. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more sets of this, I think, and at the end I'm going to burn out with some Kelso shrugs before dropping the weight. Okay, that is going to be it for those. I'm going to move on to some wide grip pull-ups. Hey. Now that set didn't feel as good as it did last time. I felt my arms bumping back here too much, so I'll have to flip around and do them the other way, which is fun. Oh. I'm gonna move on to a couple sets of some lat pull down. My back is pretty smoked after those incline rows, which is great, but I definitely feel it trying to do these wide grip pull-ups. So move on to that, and then we'll see how we feel from there. All right, we got our lat pull down ready. I think I'm just gonna do 2 really slow controlled sets. This at 145. Okay, that is gonna be it for regular lat pull down. I think I'm gonna set up and do 1 flip-flop set of some single arm. And then I think I'm gonna end off with a couple sets of some rear delt flies. Okay, that is going to be that. Excellent workout. Still kind of figuring out how the incline row works, but I feel like today I really made some serious progress in terms of my learning of what is to me a kind of a new exercise, at least in this style, using an incline bench. But yeah, that definitely felt great, especially the last couple sets. I really felt like getting into the position and everything felt cleaner and smoother, and less like not really sure what to do with myself, you know, like everything else that's new in life. Yeah, then totally felt way more gas than usual, so I must have done something right, because I felt way more gas than usual on my wide grip pull-ups. And then I found myself sitting on lat pull down, which I haven't really done before, but I actually didn't hate it, to be honest with you. It wasn't that bad. Might do more of it, or maybe even find myself something to sit on would be kind of nice, and something to put my feet on would also be nice. So I'll try and think about something to try and facilitate that a little better. And then the kneeling singles, those felt great in the lower lats. Actually gonna be incorporating those into the workout, I think, a lot more, and see if I can go up in weight a little bit too. I started out at 55 pounds, but I feel like I could go way up from there. I just kind of wanted to feel it out. I only wanted to do one set and just kind of do some single arm and just kind of really gas out the lats. And then, yeah, then just rear delt flies per usual. Overall, kind of just started out this is, you know, you go through trials and tribulations in life, you know, the weather isn't as good today, just kind of, you know, still trying to figure out this new exercise. It was kind of like the first couple sets I was kind of just like, felt like I was struggling. By the end, you know, like most workouts, you feel fantastic, and that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna head inside and do some cardio, and that'll be that. I'll be back tomorrow with arms.